Welcome back to the locker room, boys.
You can't do that.
Anyway,
You're supposed to not swear the first 15 seconds.
I'll bleep that out. We're good. Don't even worry about it.
Do you have to bleep out that he said swear too?
I don't know. Anyway, I got
Like,
Cody,
what's
my
up?
little brother, and my older brother Austin here today.
Yep.
The middle
right.
bitch. Sorry.
Anyway, how was your guys' week?
Annoying.
Didn't you have off all week?
Yeah, you had.
Well,
off all
yeah,
week.
but I worked. I got my wisdom teeth out on Monday.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Oh, dude.
No,
When you get your wisdom teeth out, the drugs that they put you on, dope.
Dude, so there was one thing I kept on saying. So she asked me if I wanted a blanket before the surgery, and I was like, no, I can stay in the cold pretty well. right. The room's like 67, but like they must have like turned it down or something while I was like in surgery or something. Because when I woke up, dude, I kept on asking for a blanket like so many times. I was like, I'm freezing. Like, and then I said it like probably 4 or 5 times, and I go, yo, how many times have I asked you for a blanket? And she goes, quite a lot. and then mom was like, or no, she said to mom, she was like, you said a pretty good memory. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I said that a lot of times. But I'm telling you, I was so happy for some reason.
Dude, it's because it's not like laughing gas, but they put you on like something else. I don't know what it is.
fucking awesome though.
Yeah, it's like, because when I got mine out, it was like, I was just so happy, but like, I also like just didn't care about anything. Like, that's how it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was like wild. And like, that's why people are addicted to drugs. But
It was awesome, dude.
when I got mine out, I remember them putting me under, and then I woke up and they're like, are you awake? Do you need to wake up? And I was like, yeah, I'm trying. And then like I like would roll over and close my eyes like I was gonna fall back asleep again. And then they were like, you need to keep your eyes open. I remember looking at the nurse going like this with my eyes and like spreading them open and being like, I'm trying. And then she was like, okay, I get it, but like, you know, we need to figure this out, and you need to like, you know, wake up so we can get to your car. And I'm like, okay. And then I kept on touching my lip because your lip's numb.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It feels fucking.
And I
so
kept on poking it, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I was like, my lip. They're like, "What about your lip?" And I'm like, "It feels like a cloud." And I just kept on poking it, like trampolining my fingers off my lip. And then I remember them asking me if I wanted help to go outside, and I said, I don't think I need help. And then they still were like, no, we're gonna walk you to the car because obviously you're all looped up.
Yeah. Now, did you get all 4 of yours out at once?
Yeah.
Cody, you did-
four
you
mine.
did too?
I still have stitches in, yeah. like my mouth hurts right now still from Monday.
Yeah, I got all
Saturday.
4 of mine out too. Like, how was your experience? You were like,
No, like so when I got up, dude, I was so happy. I was like, thank you. and the lady was like, you have such a nice son to mom. She's like,
bullshit.
no, seriously.
I remember. I think you guys were at Grandma and Grandpa's house when I got mine out, and I remember this is when McDonald's had the dinner box. So
yeah,
I remember
McDonald's.
Mom was like, "Let's go to McDonald's and get you a shake," and I'm like, fuck yeah, I want a shake. So we get there. She's like, do you want any food? And I'm like, yeah. And like, you're not supposed to like have like
straws and stuff.
like, yeah. So like, I think I ended up getting like a flurry instead or something. And then I remember she was like, do you want any food? And I'm like, yeah. I think I want a dinner box. And she was like, you want a what? And I'm like, I want a dinner box. She's like, that's a lot of food. And I'm like, I'm going to eat it all. And I think that I finished it from like the McDonald's that's like right by mom and dad's house all the way to Grandma and Grandpa's house when they lived in the in the one that was
Big
like
one.
with like the field in the back that we always used to take like
so
the
that one,
lawnmower
that's
on.
15 minutes away.
Yeah, and I
from that
crushed
McDonald's.
a dinner box.
Yeah.
Well, how much?
How'd you
like,
do
what-
that? Dude, my teeth hurt so bad I wasn't able to do anything. I was like,
No, I was drugged up. I was having a great time.
dude, no.
Yeah.
No, that hurt so.
No, I was
literally
having a
couldn't-
great time.
I couldn't eat anything.
And then I remember too, like, so I think that it was, I want to say it was like right around like the week after Christmas or whatever, because like we were off of school or something like that, like until like New Year's Day or something, because I got them taken out when I was in high school. And I remember going to my buddy's house that for Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and they gave you like hydrocodone, I think it was, or whatever, which is like it's like a muscle relaxer or whatever. It's an oxy basically.
It is.
And I remember I could have sworn I took one pill beforehand. And then mom was like, you need to take a hydrocodone like before you go over. And I was like, I think I already did. And then she was like, I don't think you did. And then so I took another one. Not fun. Out of body experience type stuff. Like my buddy knew how to play guitar. And,
yeah.
He was like strumming his guitar on his bed or whatever, on his couch or whatever, wherever he was sitting. I don't know. I don't really remember. And I was sitting on the bed, just leaning back, and just vibing. It was dude, it was wild. But I ended up throwing away all the pills after that. I'm not doing that. I just was popping ibuprofen after that. I think that was the first time that I took them. Or maybe the second time, because I took them the day before because it was right after the surgery and it sucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because once I
couldn't go to sleep. I woke up 3 or 4 times.
Dude, it hurts so bad, and everything hurts. Whether it's hot stuff, cold stuff, whatever. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an experience for sure.
Yeah, I got all 4 of mine out too, and I remember when I came back to, I was singing and dancing in my seat. I was vibing, bro. I was dancing.
I was listening to Pure Cocaine. I was dancing.
I don't even know that song.
Little Baby.
All right.
Yeah, that's a banger,
dude. And my mom never lets me play music, and I was listening. I was like. Autumn has a video of it of me dancing.
Dude, I came to and I was dancing. I'm like, oh, I feel so good. And I was dancing. I'm like, Mom, this stuff is the best stuff I've ever had in my life. This shit feels so good. And I was telling Mom it felt amazing. And I have videos on my Snapchat I looked at afterwards. Yeah. And I was feeling my lip. I go, Mom, my lip's so big. Mom, I'm pretty fucked up, aren't I?
I've seen that video.
When we were younger, though, you guys, I don't think that you guys had any surgeries or anything that you had.
No,
oh yeah,
what
that's
the
right.
fuck is wrong with you? You did. Cut this shit out. I had surgery on my knee. Okay.
No,
I did.
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
you had your surgery. No.
Cut this shit out.
No, dude. Your surgery on your.
Yeah, dude.
Ah, Winston.
What is that?
Don't get drunk.
Dumb dog.
Okay, we need to cut this part out.
No, we're not cutting it out.
Dude, if you actually put this in, I'm gonna murder your whole family.
That's our family, bro.
You're such a pussy.
What did you just do?
I just said a marker. Fine. All right.
You need to... Yeah.
Anyway, I'll listen.
All right, so you need to cut this shit out for sure.
Shut up.
Okay, but
no,
I can't talk
hold
about
on.
No! It's when I was really little.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty fucking fucked up.
Get over it. Get the dog. Get the dog.
Dude,
he wants my beer.
He just ran straight through when you guys
Oh, you're in trouble.
I won't say. I will bleep out me saying you got surgery, but that's
so we left off on Austin saying
all right.
surgery.
All right, anyway, we're back after Cody had a fiasco. Anyway, Cody's had 2 surgeries. One was on his knee, one was on something else that we won't talk about. Listen, this is gonna be funny. This will be a TikTok. Shut up.
This is funny as fuck, actually.
You're fine. He's gonna get so much shit at school.
Bro, dude, you can't even talk shit, because, okay, one of the surgeries that I fucking had, well, it's not technically
It's on your
surgery.
throat because you suck dick too much.
Yeah. Bro, so I had, I don't know, it's called, I know
Oh
with
my God.
dogs it's called mega esophagitis or whatever. It's basically
Like
where
esophagus?
Yeah, it's where your esophagus inflames, because
Oh my god.
it's where your esophagus inflames because of food or whatever that you eat, whatever. And you guys probably remember this. I don't
I do.
know
Oh,
what
yeah,
was
you
going
were
on.
so
and
scared.
with
I
you
remember.
guys.
I remember exactly this.
I remember I'm young, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. It happened before at school and all of that. And I just didn't really think about it, but basically your throat will close up to where you can't swallow at all. And granted, I was eating steak and I'm a glutton for steak. I fucking love that shit. So I was probably eating really big. What are you doing?
Angling your mic better because barely hear you, fuck boy.
But anyway, so I was eating the steak and I probably took too big of a piece, but I remember choking on it. And like, I was like so scared, dude. Like, that's like, I didn't know like if I was going to get out of that situation, whatever. And like, what made it worse is that we had family friends over. And I remember like choking, and then I like was going like this, like hitting my chest, like trying to get it out. And I remember going like this because Mom was like, "Oh my God, are you choking? Are you choking?"
Like,
and then
yeah.
and then I'm like, because I'm gonna respond. I'm like this, like trying to like trying to say something.
It's like the shit
without saying it. Like I'm trying to use like sign language, like ASL shit. And then she goes, "Oh my God, I think he's choking." And then my dad comes over and like he's trying to like do the Heimlich or whatever, like pat my back. Like that's not going to do.
And then he got behind you.
Yeah,
I remember.
But I remember the family friends. They're like, "Oh my God, somebody call 911! Somebody call 911!" And then Dad freaked me the fuck out because he goes, "By the time 911 gets here, he's gonna be dead." And I'm like, and I'm like, no. And then he goes, "I'm gonna try the Heimlich on you," and like we kept on trying it, dude. I thought he was gonna break my damn ribs because he was fucking like.
I remember
because
from my point of view, bro, you were like, your face was like red, and you were like not breathing. It was the scariest shit ever. Dad comes behind you, like does the Heimlich. He's going like this. You push on their chest.
Was there any
drag
sound
up.
coming out?
You were like that, like.
Yeah,
bro, he got behind you and he was fucking jamming his hands into you, and like you jam your hands into their sternum and drag up while you're doing it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Huh?
Is it in your like your
Yeah, but
stomach?
you do it in your
like,
chest because it's
not
in your
like,
esophagus.
It's not like your sternum. So like
It's like right
like the
below.
point of like the
Yeah.
Heimlich, which apparently you're not supposed to use that anymore because like
You break shit.
no, I'm
mess.
saying you're not supposed to use that name anymore because of some shit that he got caught for, like cancel culture, whatever. But anyway,
Fuck
the
him.
Heimlich maneuver.
Fuck
what
him.
you do is like you have to like take your fist like this,
Yeah.
and then you like push like by like your abs, like your abdominals or whatever, and then you're supposed to make like a J stroke basically,
Yeah.
so that it's like into your stomach and then up like underneath your ribs. But I remember him doing that. I thought my freaking ribs were gonna crack, and then he's like, I remember him saying, he goes, "We're gonna try it one more time," and then I'm taking a steak knife from the kitchen and I'm gonna cut your throat and give you a tracheotomy.
Nope.
So like a tracheotomy is where like you get your windpipe fucking slit,
Yeah.
and then they fucking jam a throat in that, and like
Do you mean jam
Like-
a knife in it?
no, they jam a
Dude, I
straw.
can't.
Oh, a straw.
Yeah, a straw. So like you breathe through the straw.
I saw this
Like,
movie where
instead.
that happened. This guy's so. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like, and he says that to me, and I'm just sitting there still choking, being like,
Let me fucking die.
yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't want to get stabbed.
Oh
Like,
my!
come
I
on.
can't.
My
That's
dad
disgusting.
is such a fucking badass. He's like,
bro,
I'm gonna
he's
give you a tracheotomy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a tracheotomy. I'm just gonna stab you in your throat, and that's gonna make you breathe. I'm like, and I'm also gonna bleed. So maybe let's not do that. But obviously, like at that point, like if
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna bitch about it, I still want to like be around, kind of, you know. So, but dude, that was scary. But I had that done 3 times because like, so what they do at like once they like diagnose you with that issue, like that you have megaesophagitis or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's like, acid reflux or whatever. But they basically like, it's like a wire mesh, like a razor mesh or whatever, and they like stick this fucking tube down your throat.
It's like a balloon, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
balloon, and
It,
it
like-
like inflates and it, like
yeah.
scrapes out like scar tissue or whatever,
Oh,
and
dude.
like makes your esophagus larger so you can suck even more dick. And then so they do that, but you're under for the entire thing. And I remember the first medication that they gave me, or like the first thing that they put me under with, I did not like at all because I woke up after the surgery, and I don't know if this is like just like fictitious or like I made this up in my head or whatever, but I think I remember waking up halfway through the surgery and like choking on the fucking razor balloon that was in my fucking mouth, and then I was just like, "Ah," and like passed
Yeah,
right
they-
out afterwards.
Yeah.
But
don't know.
no, they scrape it out and then they do that like drug, whatever it is. It's not the one that Michael Jackson died from, because that stuff was actually good and that actually worked really well. But
Yeah,
the one that they
of course
use,
it did. He fucking died from it.
yeah, well, it's like milky, bro. But that stuff I felt fine afterwards. I was like, oh, I think I can drive, and they're like, no, you can't drive. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I think I'm pretty confident that I could drive myself home. But first drug they had me on, crying, like waterfalls of tears because I was like mad because I couldn't remember anything. I remember crying, and they wouldn't let me eat like past 12, I think, the night before, or like 8 o'clock the night before.
Yeah,
Dude, I tell you what, before wisdom teeth, dude, I was eating goldfish at 2 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I
like,
was munching.
because like on normal days, like you could like not eat past 8 and it's fine. But when you're told you that you can't eat, you're like, bro, I am so hungry, I'm gonna die. Dude, and then like, so they won't let you eat. And then this fucking nurse comes up to me and she's like, how are you doing? And I'm fucking crying and mad, like crying because I'm mad and also sad because I can't remember anything. And I'm like, I'm okay. And then she's like, okay, are you hungry? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking hungry. And then she goes, here's some grape juice. And I'm like, I don't want fucking grape juice. I just said I was hungry. I'm like, what is grape juice going to do? She's like, well, you need a drink before you can leave. I'm like, I'm fucking leaving. So I got up. Like I was going to like just walk away from like the hospital bed and go who knows where, like hopefully outside, I guess is what I was hoping for. And then this little freaking nurse just pokes me right in my chest and I fucking fall I just fall right on the bed. And she's like, well, you need to drink the grape juice before you leave. And I'm like, I'm not fucking drinking it. And then mom's there, of course. And like, mom is a gangster sometimes. And she's like, Austin, drink the grape juice so that we can get out of here. She's like, that's your only option. And I'm like, fine. So I, begrudgingly drink the grape juice. And then I'm like, can I fucking go now? And then she's like, no. And I was like, really? And then I got up again and I went to go like, again, try to walk away. And I remember her like, she was like, you need help to your car. And then mom like took like a wheelchair. Again, this is how I remember this. If we ask mom, she could be like, that's not how it happened, but whatever. I remember mom taking a wheelchair and basically like cutting me out at the back of the knees.
There's no way they would let that happen.
And I just like fell into the wheelchair. And I remember just like being pissed and like muttering on my breath, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like while I was getting wheeled out to the car. So yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. Cody, do you remember anything about your knee surgery?
All I remember is when so they had like these little like almost pods that people were in after they got out of surgery or something.
Like you were an infant again?
Like a cubicle or something?
Not exactly. Like, do you ever go to the ER and they've got like those like
the curtains?
The curtains. It was kind of like that, but I was just laying in a bed and I was just crying because my knee hurt. Like,
yeah,
and the lady was like, it's probably just the medicine. Like, no, my knee hurts really bad. Like, what are you talking about? The medicine? I don't care about that. My knee fucking hurts.
What did you tear? Was it
my meniscus?
The meniscus. So you got like
microscopic cutting out of torn tissue, basically.
Oh, so they didn't give you like Johnny's meniscus that died like 2 weeks ago? Like they didn't give you a cadaver meniscus? Because they do that sometimes. Like
Cody does not know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, so if you tear your ACL or some or like a meniscus or whatever, sometimes what they'll do if like on my license, right? I'm an organ donor. All right,
dude.
So what they do is when
my
you
tissue's
die,
an organ.
It doesn't matter. But,
shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. All right.
My name Austin.
But what I'm saying is when you tear a meniscus or something, sometimes what they'll do is they'll replace it with a dead person's meniscus or a dead person's
I'll tell him
ACL.
no.
You can't.
So what? You're just gonna walk around with not a meniscus?
Dude,
or
cut
an
off my
ACL?
fucking leg, dude. I want to have some fucking
dude.
bitch
But dude, how cool
have
would it
Johnny
be if he was
Sins
like an
meniscus in
all-star
my leg?
kicker or something, and then
Oh,
you
yeah,
can just like field goal that shit?
If I had,
That's not how that works, but-
no, listen. If I have to get like an organ replaced, like you have to tell me the backstory of this person.
Well, bro, obviously, if
They died.
If they're like a smoker or something like that, it's probably not like a healthy organ.
Well, they
to
won't. They
use.
won't
But,
give
like
you
your meniscus, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
Knee.
it's like
I mean, they're not
going
going to give you some like a kidney from a fucking drinker if you need a kidney. Like they're not going to give you a kidney from an alcoholic
Well, I thought
You mean-
like,
or
alcoholics
liver.
is
I mean liver. Shut
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck up, you fucking stupid.
No, I don't really remember anything from my knee surgery though. Like no, about the wisdom teeth though, right?
And we're just
Going
jumping back and forth.
Dude,
whatever.
I was eating goldfish like until like 2:30 in the morning, and
Just smack that
Yo, stop
smiles
touching
back.
your mic, boy.
sorry, yeah, I fidget. And
You got hair hanging from your nose too.
yeah, I know it was on the mic because whatever.
So
All right,
what?
continue.
You're stuffing the mic up your nostril, bro? All right.
No, but like I got done playing Xbox like at like 2 o'clock in the morning, dude.
All right.
What?
Okay. Keep on going with your story, but we need to talk about how much of a fucking gamer you were when we were younger. But continue.
He still is.
No, I'm not.
No,
though.
he's not anymore because he works too much.
I'm not.
I do.
I work and then I play video games.
No, like I actually like had. I literally would like take like months breaks and then like play fucking like this break, dude. I've played more video games than I've played in the last year in just this break.
All right. Anyway, continue about your fucking goldfish.
I'm
All right,
LG, but
so I was
Emoji
munching,
gamer.
and after my surgery, mom,
That
like,
boy a munch.
They would they would ask me like, oh, like have you eaten food like before or after 12 o'clock? I go, no, I probably didn't eat like probably like 11 o'clock, and then I got out of surgery, and mom and Autumn were like, did you eat anything? And I was like, yeah, I was munching on some goldfish at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was so good. And then Autumn was like, did you actually do that? I was like, yeah.
Like,
they-
did they know?
No, they didn't know.
Oh, then I was wondering.
that's such bullshit. Then why do
Yeah.
you have to not eat?
Just brush your teeth before you go in.
I think when you go into surgery and stuff, like
you just regurgitate the goldfish
yeah, like
back
it
out.
can make you get like really sick and stuff. Like if you like have
so
like
like
food
you
in
like
your stomach.
drown on your vomit.
What?
If you
You
throw
know-
up and you're under, right?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
drowning
I
on
don't.
your, like,
Can you like do that stuff when you're under? Like, can I piss my pants when I'm in surgery?
Probably.
I don't know.
I
That's
mean,
actually a good
when women
question.
are giving birth, they shit.
Well, that's different. They're using the same muscles. That's not even close to what we're talking about. Are you dumb?
Wow.
Wait,
I'm getting harassed on my own podcast. You know?
wait, what?
We didn't know
What
that
do you
women
mean?
shit when they give birth.
Like,
Okay, but you said it like very matter of factly, like it's every woman. Does it like?
Most.
I'm a dumb man, so I
Because-
don't know. But I'm
Most. Okay.
I'm
I'm
a
sorry,
white
women.
person,
I know
a
there's
white-
actually a decent amount of girls that listen to this, like 27%.
bro. They're gonna flame us.
Bro,
White
I don't
male
care.
We don't know
privilege.
shit.
I know, but I'm pretty sure girls shit. when they
just-
get birth.
I'm just
I'm
letting-
not
No,
saying
no,
every.
so-
Listen, I'm not saying every girl.
So
but
what happens?
But
you don't even know you shit because they go like this and they fucking scoop it in a trash can.
yeah, they
No
do.
lie.
They scoop it.
You'll
Yeah, but
never,
bro, like-
you'll never know. And if you ask, they'll tell you. But if you don't, like, you don't know that you're shitting,
yeah.
dude.
I don't know
You're
about
using
all
all the
I mean,
same
you are
muscles.
pussing. You are pushing out an 8-pound fucking fetus out of
8
your
pounds?
vagina.
It's a big
Dude, that
fucker.
seems like is that big? I don't know anything, man. I just need to preface.
fucking
I mean,
baby.
an 8-pound baby. That's a big
I
baby.
think this is when
Dude, that would
this
rip
is
you
when we
open.
say we are dumb men. We don't know shit. And
But we're gonna
definitely
talk about it anyway.
But we're not saying we're scientists.
But we can talk about it anyway, right?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
Nobody's 20 minutes in if that's a woman.
They don't have long enough attention spans. Usually,
Oh my God. Dude, we're ones to talk. We're fucking A to
dude,
B. to
I
the
know.
max.
I don't have any attention span at
Yeah,
all.
dude, this is so hectic. This is hilarious.
Okay, we
anyway,
need to
anyway,
stop-
anyway.
we need to stop
Let me
being-
get back at. Let me get you
Oh
guys.
no! Listen. Wisdom teeth again.
No, no, no,
Wisdom
no,
teeth again.
no, no,
listen.
no.
Can I-
Fine.
Can I say okay? So when I about you having to walk and stuff after surgery, dude.
Yeah, bro,
this-
like Bambi on ice.
right, dude.
For real.
So they like I don't ever remember them putting me in a wheelchair. I remember being in the chair and then all of a sudden being in a wheelchair, being wheeled out, and then we checked out or whatever, and the lady was like, "Have a good day" or whatever, and then I basically spawned from the chair.
Spawn, fucking gamer.
Dude, I like literally teleported.
Bro, they spawn trapped me right when I came out of the dentist.
no,
They
but
spawn trapped me, man. I came out of that surgery and I was like, "Where are all you
no,
guys?"
they were trying to spawn trap me out of the womb when I got wrapped in an umbilical cord.
Oh yeah, that's right too. You came out dead.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah, no
came
breathing,
out
no
of
heartbeat.
My mother
Dude,
died.
mom was pissed though.
No, mom and dad said no babies.
No, well, dad did because mom wanted like fucking 6. Like
16.
what? I don't know.
6.
For some stupid amount. Like I would don't
She
even
wanted
want
like
children.
6 kids or something like that.
Stupid.
And like when you came out with the umbilical cord wrapped around your neck, like dad was like, I can't fucking do that again. But dude, mom was pissed because I guess like it's something that doctors do. Again, not a scientist or a doctor or anything, but I guess like when babies like will smell like their mother or something, or like they can feel their mother, then they like get out of it, right?
All right.
So he came out like not breathing. Well, yeah, they were obviously doing that shit.
My chest.
Again, I wasn't there, but
he
maybe.
was fingering the baby's chest.
Yeah, bro, that's what you gotta do. 'cause
Yeah.
You like this?
No, after they
she
unwrapped
was
you.
mad because they put you on her chest when you were like dead.
Dad.
Yeah.
Here, hold
Then
your
it's just,
baby.
it's just like,
And
it's just
Cody's
like,
purple.
It's just like, oh my god, congratulations! It's a nice dad baby boy.
and they're going like this to you. Like on mom's chest, mom's probably crying her eyes out like this.
I don't know
Dude,
that they were
you
doing that
you were-
while you were on mom's chest.
You were
No,
they
they
probably
must
had you
have.
hanging by your fucking feet, just speed bag.
speed bagging him.
No, but listen, walking, dude. I'm jumping.
Dude, are we going back to the wisdom teeth?
Yes, because when I got out of the wheelchair, bro,
Bro,
I
this
go,
is
I'm
ter-
totally fine.
We're so stupid. We need to change.
Just change this.
I'm
It's
changing.
okay. It's okay. Once I say this, I'm done with wisdom teeth. Okay. When I got out of the wheelchair, dude, I'm fine. I'm fine. I stand up. I go, whoa.
Dude, it's
Dude,
wild.
that was so funny. We're 25 minutes deep in fucking dental.
This is 25 minutes deep already.
Wow.
We might have to do another episode after this.
Yeah. Wow, this is real. There hasn't been any dead space at all.
I haven't gone to the notes yet. We started off and we haven't gone to the notes, and we're almost 30 minutes in.
Just because I started talking about,
Wait. I haven't even been able to talk yet, bro. Listen to my podcast. What's going on?
it's okay.
You don't matter here.
You
I'm
already
the
talked
oldest.
about yourself in the
You're the
first
forgotten
episode.
about
Dude,
middle child, man. Come on,
Bro, literally, this
your
shows
mom
it.
doesn't even love you.
man. You know what's fucked up? Is that you guys always say, like, when you guys get mad at each other, you're like, fuck your mom. That's our mom. Like, why are we doing that? I think you did it on last
Dude.
podcast.
Didn't? Yeah, he did to me.
Yeah, you hung up on him and I go,
he
fuck
didn't.
your mom.
He didn't even. He didn't
You go,
even
fuck
get
your
me
mom,
an
and I
op-
think maybe it was Jason. He was like, "That's your mom, bro." And then, and then you literally just glaze right over that. You were just like, "Anyway, let's call somebody else now." You want to give
I
Al a
didn't,
try?
even, I didn't even have a chance to say anything.
Yeah, I said, fuck your mom and
He said,
hung up.
"Fuck your mom." Boom. And I was done.
Yeah, you got
No retaliation.
You got respawned back to the lobby. Anyway, let me talk about
One
something-
bump.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Anyway, so this isn't a surgery, but this happened to me like a couple of weeks ago. I got something in my eye at work. I don't know if I talked about this on any of my podcasts.
No, you
You
didn't.
listen to my podcast. Right.
No, I don't think you did.
Okay.
I know the story.
Did I
And
tell
you've
you-
only
did
told
I tell
like
you about
12
it?
times, but
Yeah, I heard something about it when you talking to Dad.
Okay, anyway, I had to go to the doctor's because I couldn't see. I woke up in the morning, my eye was sewn shut. And I got I got metal in my eye and it started rusting in my eye.
Stop being a pussy. Sorry. Go.
Anyway, I went to the doctor's and I went into the office and the lady was like, "All right, close your right eye." And I think it was in my right eye. So I closed my right eye, read all the letters, do good. Close my left eye. She tells me to read these letters, and then once it's like second to last or third to last, I'm like fucking it all up. And then she's like, "All right, next line." I go, "There's another one?" I go, "I can't see anything right now."
do you know where the like piece of metal was?
I don't. I mean, dude, I couldn't open
like
my
amber,
eye.
like an amber like color?
No,
in your
I
eye?
didn't really get any amber. I couldn't open my eye. I don't even know if there was amber.
You
It
should have just gone like this, like I did when I was doing the wisdom teeth. You should have
Dude.
been like, "I'm trying." Like,
I did, and apparently, but apparently, I had a bunch of pieces in my eye. I had one big piece that he got out with a Q-tip, and then this is how he got out the rest of the pieces. He was like, "All right, you got to keep your eye open." I'm like, "Okay, I'm trying." Right? He has a magnifying glass, and he's this little vibrating needle in my eye
Ugh.
that doesn't cut your eye,
Bro,
and it vibrates all the metal out.
No, dude, I'll be freaking out.
And he's like, and then it's like
put me under, man.
it's like this little guy, and he's like, keep your eye open, keep your eye open. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying. And I close my eye on the thing, and I go, oh fuck. He goes, see what happens when you close your eyes? And I'm
That's like some horror movie like type
Yeah.
shit right there.
Yeah.
See what happens when you close your eye? Don't close your eye.
and then he put this numbing drops in my eyes. He goes, if you use too much of this stuff, it can burn a hole in your eye. And I'm like,
Yeah, like just leave that out, maybe. You know?
yeah. Oh, and here's a funny part. When we first went into that room and that lady was telling me like to read the board. She's like, my girlfriend was there, and she's like, any relation? I go, no, we're not related. And Caden was like, she didn't mean it like that, you dumbass.
What do you mean
That's
any
funny.
relation? What does that mean?
Like, what's your
the
relation?
Friend.
I'm like, no,
girlfriend,
we're not related.
family.
Like, dude, and then the first thing up on the board spelled out death, and she's like, "What does that say?" I said, "Death."
Dude, this is ominous, man.
Yeah.
No.
And then yeah.
I go to the eye doctors, and my eye doctor, like, every single time I'm there, I go, yeah, I've got really good eyes. And he goes, do ya?
He's like, we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
and you see those pretty blue eyes, little boy.
and he puts it on like the lowest thing, and I like say every single letter. He goes, yeah, you got pretty good eyes. Okay.
The last time I went to the eye doctor,
yeah?
I was like, yo, I might like have an issue. And then they're like, okay. And then they're like, no, you just had like really good eyes beforehand. And like, you maybe need a prescription for like reading small things. And they were like, but you don't need to do that if you don't need to. Cause like I look at screens basically all day.
I feel like glasses mess up. I look at screens, and my eyes are excellent.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got like,
Well, dude,
I've got
you
like
gaming since you came out
2015,
of a
2010, like whatever that it is. It's like, so it's like, it's a number over a number. So that means I've got like
20 over 10.
2015 is like really good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Like, are you talking about like 2015? You're like, you just go like this and you're like zoom in.
Dude, I'm telling you, I can read shit so far away.
I mean, I can read stuff far away too, but it's like, I don't know, man. I'm not reading fine print from across the room.
Yeah, there's
Not-
no
not
like you're not reading that grocery list from here.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, I am. Buy pizza.
Friday
wings.
chicken and
Yeah.
rice.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Can you read that?
It's so easy.
Not really.
What?
Oh, bro.
I kind of know what it says.
Are your eyes okay?
You need glasses.
All right. Let's move on. Fuck boys. All right. How was it growing up together? Let's just start there. Like growing up together as kids.
Mayhem.
Mayhem.
No,
so
like,
like the house was
I
chaotic.
loved going in Austin's room, just like, I don't even know.
Wait,
my
wait,
underwear.
Stop. Let's start off. Me and Cody shared a room, and I shared a room with him.
Beat my meat right next to you.
Wow.
Anyway, I shared a room with you until I was 16
I don't
or
know.
17. And Austin got his own room because he's the
He's older,
Gang.
though. It makes
First
sense,
child.
though.
yeah.
We didn't get along too well.
No, I have stuff to tell you.
I heard you were talking about this.
Let me tell you, Austin has to react to this. It's funny.
Oh, he told. I
So-
know. Oh my god.
so
that's so
we
bad.
share a room. I'm 17 years old. You know, I'm going through puberty.
Beating your meat.
Right?
Dude.
I may or may not have done the deed on a towel.
Oh my
And-
god! I wiped my hair in it or something.
And I put the dirty towel in the dirty pile. And Cody was like, "Do we have any towels?" I'm like, "No, we don't." He's like, "Oh, here's one." Grabs the towel, takes a shower, and wipes himself off with it after a shower.
Dude, I probably like.
Oh, bro.
That's so fucked. Why won't you tell me? Like, at least say something like, "Don't use that one. It's dirty" or whatever. Like,
You want
say
to know why?
something.
You want to know why he probably?
Because I was laughing.
Well, you want to know why he probably didn't tell you? Because not for nothing, man. When we were younger, you were a snitch.
Yeah, you were a little
Because-
bitch.
What do you mean?
What
you
do
were
you?
a snitch.
You were a
Yeah.
snitch. You were a bitch.
Yeah, bro. Like if mom and dad needed to like find something out, if they were like, "Oh, who burned down the house?" or "Who tried to burn down the house," Cody would be the first one to be like, "That was
Tristan
this guy."
did it. Tristan's burning down the house right
Okay,
now.
like you were a scapegoat for a lot of shit, and I will say that I have covered for both of you guys on plenty of circumstances. We'll just say, because I remember. So you know how like you have like a bar of soap right in the
You didn't shove up
Shower.
your ass, did you?
no.
Oh,
What
okay.
the
Never
fuck?
mind. Sorry.
Did you?
No, I'm not dropping the soap. I'm just.
Oh, dude, I love dropping this.
Oh my god! You can't say that. You can't say that.
Sorry. Wow.
Oh
Anyway.
I might have to leave that in.
Anyway, so you know.
I'll leave it in.
So you know how.
Oh, you probably shouldn't. That's kind of.
Oh my god! Stop,
Oh my
bro.
God.
I wish I wasn't gonna have to edit this episode very much.
Dude, you're screwed. Anyway, so like you know how when you have a bar of soap and like we had that like crazy stuff like
Irish
same-
Spring.
Yeah, Irish Spring.
I have.
And it
Mom
gets-
gave me some for my apartment.
It's the worst soap ever. Sorry,
Have you used the
Mom.
poopery
But-
or whatever?
Yeah, Cody gave me poopery when I moved out. He said my
no,
ass stinks.
I've got some of that in my apartment too. It doesn't work.
I use it.
Anyway.
It smells good. It smells like peppermint.
Whatever. Can I continue? Fuck. Anyway, so that like that Irish Spring soap is terrible, and like we would take like super hot showers, all three of us, and it would
I never
get, like,
used it.
get, like,
Oh,
soft,
yeah.
right? Like halfway through. But it's like not for nothing. It's like satisfying. It's like one of those fucking satisfying videos that you see on TikTok where they're fucking using a razor blade on soap.
fucked with that. I
Bro.
never used
Cody,
the
you
soap
just shut
right.
up. I'm gonna get a fucking noise complaint.
Sorry.
So I remember like obviously all of us fucked with it, right? But I remember one of us, and I'm pretty sure it was me, but I know on multiple occasions that like you would go into the bathroom to take a shower, and there would just be like fucking Irish Spring soap fucking jammed into the shower drain, just because you would fucking take it, and this like goopy shit would be on your thumb, and you'd just be like ew, and just lick it, and then you just fucking stomp that shit on the shower drain.
Waffle stomp that bitch.
Exactly. But I covered for you because I remember Dad was pissed. He's like, who fucking keeps on stopping this shit down the drain? I was like, yo, that was me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that was me. I don't know if it was me that time or not, but I was like, that was me. Because, dude, you and Dad did not get along. Dad and I didn't get along for a long time. You and Dad, I feel like we're always pretty chill.
I mean, because
Cody learned. He watched us get yelled at and
I watched guys get
spanked.
yelled at, and I was not gonna get yelled at and spanked. I tell you that. I got spanked probably like twice. I don't remember what I did.
I can't even remember how many times. Dude,
you would laugh.
My ass is like permanently tender.
Tender? No, it's like
No,
it's like
I got a hard
bulletproof.
ass. My ass is hard
Bulletproof.
and not squishy. Dad tenderized my butt. That sounds fucked up.
Yeah, bro, but growing up was mayhem. 100%.
Dude,
Such mayhem. Because, like, our mom is a saint, dude. And, like, whenever she would leave, like, we would always get into some shit.
Oh my
always.
God, yeah.
Like, Cody throws a fucking screwdriver through his foot, breaks his metatarsal.
everyone was there, like literally, like
Mom
our
wasn't there,
aunt-
bro.
Oh no,
No, Mom wasn't there.
our
And there
aunt
was
and her
bloody
boy-
footprints going up to the freaking bathroom. Because me and Tristan are like...
I watched him do it.
Yeah, you watched him do it.
I was
and then
playing basketball and I was watching him throw a screwdriver into the ground.
Let me talk.
What was I doing? Like skateboarding or something? Or was I inside?
No,
You
I
were
think
inside.
you were inside. It was our aunt and his
And I
her
go,
boyfriend
Cody,
at the time.
Cody, you're gonna throw that thing right through your foot. Dad already told you before to not throw the screwdriver into the ground.
So listen to this. I was using a shovel.
There's more in there if you want some. Oh, okay.
I was using a shovel at first, and like a little
shovel?
yeah, like not,
Yeah, he was throwing a fucking
Like, do you-
garden shovel.
do you know what,
like
like-
a spade or
yeah,
not a spade?
no, like a garden shovel that Mom would use in the
yeah, a
garden.
little
Yeah,
garden
yeah.
shovel. You know, like you go like this around the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Perfect thing, like a knife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sticks in the ground great. But I was getting irritated because it wasn't like going in the ground straight or didn't fly right, whatever. I was like, let me find something better. So I go in Dad's garage. You know, he's always got like whenever he needs to like get a part out, whatever he's doing in the garage, he always like, you know, makeshift stuff together to be able to get one thing out.
Didn't it have like a notch in it or something?
It's got like this U and it's got two spikes on it. It's like sharpened and stuff. Like, why do you have a sharpened screwdriver? I was like, this looks great. It can stick in the ground better because it's sharp. And then I was like doing it, and for some reason, because I'm so uncoordinated and not athletic at all, I throw the thing and I just like I was letting go like farther out, and I started to get closer and closer to my foot. I was barefoot. Like, why was I doing it barefoot? Like, I'm an
I
idiot.
think you're in sandals.
No, I was
no,
barefoot.
he was barefoot because I remember.
I thought I was back then.
because we had like a cement pad or whatever leading up to the staircase to the main
house.
entrance of the house.
Yeah.
Just a
And it was
sidewalk,
like
it's pad.
It was like whatever sidewalk.
Shut the
It was
fuck
cement,
up.
but it was like light gray. It was like gray wash or whatever. And I remember there being like just like blood red footprints all the way up.
Yeah.
And then
dude.
like there was blood all in like the like because we had that white tile with the
Yeah,
black
I was gonna
grout.
say.
And then I remember I think I carried you up into the
I don't know if
No,
it
I
was
think
you.
Dad did.
No, it was Vale's
can't-
Vale's boyfriend at the time.
Was it him?
Yeah,
I
it
don't,
was him.
I don't
It was
remember him
him.
even being there, but whatever.
Anyway.
It was him. I
But
swear to God.
Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I remember like Dad's like, "What the fuck?" Of course, every single time that your mom's fucking away, and then I remember like being like
Yeah, put
in
in the bathtub.
like in the hallway, like trying to clean the fucking tile with bleach because it's white. So I'm like trying to clean it with bleach, and I'm like, "We're so sorry." Like
we're so sorry.
it was, dude. It was just mayhem. Like
Bro.
mom's a saint, dad's a saint.
Yeah.
Like seriously, dude. Like we were terrible. Like.
Yeah, we were bad
We
kids.
we were always just getting into like I mean I don't think that we were like necessarily bad kids.
No,
I mean,
we were. I mean, I was. I told
Yeah.
a lot of stories, and I don't know what podcast it was. I want to say it was like two or three, where I was just an idiot. But yeah. But speaking of us being terrible children, we were terrible to each other. Like, absolutely terrible to each other. Like, every so often, there's not one time where we all three get out. I mean, maybe when we were younger, but.
No, we definitely
I remember, like, you ended up, what was it, GTA 5? It was a game that I had just bought for all of us, and you whipped it across the room.
Dude, you
I got
Oh, dude,
because, bro, I didn't
me.
make any money at the time. So I'm like, dude, $60 may as well have been $6 grand.
Dude, we still have that
$60
one.
to me is like $1 million, dude. I hate spending money.
Dude, it sucks. So I was like making no money. I'm like trying to save up for like my car and like college and all this stuff. And then you fucking whipped my GTA 5 game. And I remember like just seeing red, and I kept on telling Mom, like, Mom, Tristan's being annoying. Mom, Tristan's being annoying. And she was like on the like computer or whatever. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Because like that's happened every day. You know what I mean? But I was like, dude, I don't think she understood how mad I was. Because I remember chasing you, and then you were like, I'm like running like around, and we had like the hallway from the main entrance, the living room, and then the kitchen and dining room were all connected. So we're fucking running around this one wall that like separates all of them.
I remember,
and then I remember grabbing you,
like, throwing
I had you
against
up in
the wall.
No, dude, I had you in a fireman's carry, and I like went like this, and I dropped you on the ground.
Yeah,
and then you were just, and then you were like
WWE,
and I was like, that's what you get. And I was so mad. And then mom's like, go in your room, and I'm like, me. Like, meanwhile, I just like
body slam me WWE style.
I remember I could have broken your ribs. Like, it was bad.
I remember that's probably why my back is so fucked, bro.
Car crash, idiot.
Hey, shut up.
Centripetal force from the car accident.
Stop.
How many times did you do that?
20 seconds to get up to 108. Like, you got to be sitting there, like this.
117. But anyway, speaking of getting my back and neck fucked up, I got dropped on my head by my older brother.
Yeah, there was some extenuating circumstances, to say the least.
All right. Who wants to tell the story?
I'll tell the story.
You got it.
So, like,
Ninja?
as brothers. What?
We used to play Ninja and shit.
I don't know. We were playing something.
I don't know. Like,
we were fighting. We were
just fucking around.
We had those
boys.
like big round.
Yeah, but bro, like, was that when we had the pool table too, or no? Was the pool table?
I don't know, because I remember.
I don't know, but it was in like that little like nook area, like where the computer is right now, and like where the pool table is, like right in that like little area. Right?
Yeah, it was like a small area. It's
like
probably like 10 by 10.
Honestly, bro, like
10 by 10.
It might be like double the size of this table, if that. Like, honestly,
yeah,
it was pretty small.
Yeah,
but like we were fucking around, and like I think I had you like up over my shoulder, because I think you guys were like trying to wrestle me and like attack me.
You had me like this, and on your chest, like
but like your head was like facing down, and like kind of had like your legs over my shoulder.
And his head was behind you.
No, it was facing down.
Front.
I was facing down.
This is what we call a gobble. So what it is this young man right here decided that it would be a great idea while I had
closing my eyes, by the way.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. So this can be a TikTok
because
stupid little bitch.
Because I remember Cody just reaching up, grabbing my fucking family jewels, grabbing them, and how I remember is him fucking swinging from them, because it fucking hurt bad, like really bad. And I remember just like dude, have you ever been like, everybody here has probably been punched in the nuts, probably by all of us here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Tristan kicked me in my
nuts,
tip.
Like, yeah,
that hurts.
Like punching the nuts, kicking the nuts,
he
whatever.
Hits me
like
all the
that
time, dude.
sucks.
Next time you hit me, I'm gonna beat the piss out of you.
Like, that sucks. But like, bro, having your like nuts in a vice, basically.
Oh my god,
excruciating. Yeah. And I'm just like, I just like crumple, like one of those, like, you know, like those little like stick figure guys that you would get at like Easter time. They're like little like toys, and they're like connected with string, and then you push on the bottom and they go like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so, yeah. Whatever. The one you pull on the string.
Yeah, you'll have to like insert a video of it or something. But
I could.
But yeah, so like those, it was like that, and I just like crumpled, and Tristan fell on his head, and I think you got concussed, right? Or did your neck just go into your rib cage?
Both. I got concussed. I got a mild concussion.
Did you tell our doctor the story? He probably was.
Oh, dude, he was pissing himself laughing.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, dude, he's a gangster.
You were his first patient.
Dr. P is great. Wait, was it Dr. P or was it?
No, it was the one that we've had for the
pediatrician.
Yeah,
he was good. He was good.
Anyway.
He was awesome.
No, dude, how I remember it, I always remembered it like this. I always remembered me only closing my eyes because I was real short back then.
Yeah, but why?
you were like
if you were closing your
6.
eyes, how would you have the wherewithal to reach up in between my legs,
I don't
grab
ever-
and twist and swing?
I don't.
That's what I want to know.
I don't ever remember grabbing your nuts at all. I remember running straight with my fist out like Superman and just destroying your nuts.
That is not what happened,
Dude, how I remember it. Try my nuts. I remember closing my eyes, going like this, and running straight at you. But I don't ever remember grabbing your
Like
nuts.
Superman?
Yes, I just said
That's
that.
not how it happened.
Okay, well, how are you remember? I don't know.
You were young. You were
I was
just
really
a baby
young.
boy.
Yeah, you were just.
That's how I always remembered it.
Baby boy. Speaking of being a baby boy, you were a baby muffin. A baby. No, you were a baby pony.
He's baby pony. You're
Baby
muffin.
pony. All right, so Austin has our names in our phone, and what are they?
So your guys' names in my phone. Cody is pony, and you're muffin, because we went to, I can't remember
Universal.
if it was Universal, and it was
We spoke
that
to
was
the
like
rock.
The talking rock
it was like
named
the
Bob.
talking statue named Bob, and it would like squirt water at you and shit, and like Cody like walks in front of him, and then he goes, "What's your name, little boy?" And then he goes, "Cody," and he goes, "Oh, pony." So this thing literally just gets whoever's like operating the statue just gets paid to roast people all day long, which sounds like an amazing job. But and then like, and he's like, "Oh, and who is that behind you?" And then he's like, "What's your name?" And then you said nothing. And he's like, "Oh, muffin." And then he was squirting water at you guys. And he's like, "Dance, little boy, dance," and like doing
Yeah.
shit like that. It was hilarious. But that's where that was,
And I said that I told him my
came
name was Bob too, and he was like, "You can't have two Bobs in the same living room or something."
from. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I remember that.
I wish like we could like that guy probably roast so many people. Like I wonder if like that guy like would.
Dude, I'm surprised if he like hasn't gotten canceled yet. Like because
I
like, dude,
wonder-
like some of his roasts, I was like, damn, bro, like you need a like
Probably shouldn't
special
say
on
that
Comedy
to
Central.
8-year-old kids.
But my thing
What,
is
like dance, little boy, dance, and like calling him pony. Like it's stuck.
yeah, it's there.
Yeah, your name's Pony.
I wish we could like meet this guy.
Well, dude, they've
There's
got to
probably
have
some,
like
like-
multiple workers.
Yeah,
right?
I know,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's like
No,
he
I've
probably
seen
doesn't
videos,
do that.
other
anymore.
videos, but
Have you?
Yeah.
but we went on a lot of vacations as kids. Mom and Dad took us on a lot of
Yeah,
vacations.
we were actually very fortunate.
Yeah, we were. But this one vacation, Cody was not very fortunate, and he got a hook in his
Oh.
eyelid.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
where was that?
lady, I don't remember.
I don't know. It was some
Was
like
it the lady or
some little
her?
shitty
No,
campsite.
it was the lady, dude. She
That's
was
right.
She literally
All right,
like whipped
start.
it.
Wait, start from the beginning.
Okay, we go fishing. We had that blue van at the time, which has like those doors that like slide out.
Yeah.
Why does that have anything to do?
Because
with that?
I'll tell you later. So I remember is I was watching people fish, and I was like talking to them and like mom and dad and stuff, and this lady whips her fishing pole back without looking behind her when she's got a little kid talking, you know, and
You were like a ways away though. Like I
No,
think that
dude,
she
I was
had her
pretty far.
Yeah, like she had her line out like pretty far.
I wasn't like right behind her. Like if I cast,
Like
her
she
right
was trying to
behind me
go for like
this.
a long cast competition or some shit.
Yeah, she had that thing out there, and I don't understand how it hooked my eyelid. Like that's like the one thing that's not poking out. Like not my nose. My nose is like huge. Like, and she was yanking. Like it got on my eyelid, and she was like this.
She's like, "Fuck, I'm snagged."
Yeah, it's snagged. Oh no.
And like she must have pulled the thing like 5 times at least. And my mom was like yelling and screaming. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, you hooked my kid.
You hooked my kid.
You caught a person.
Hey man, free piercing, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get a free eyelid piercing.
But it was so funny, like, because like I remember it like exactly like that, but she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Like she was like being like super apologetic, and she was like, "Oh my god, like do you like need like a ride to the hospital or whatever?" Like and like it was like kind of like freaking out. And I remember we were
In
like,
the
no,
bar?
like no, that's okay. Like we're leaving. Like
Yeah.
Like the
Did
barb
we
on the
th- I
fishing
don't
hook.
think
I don't.
it
I
didn't
think. I
get-
think Dad like cut it and then like
Yeah.
pulled it through.
Yeah.
It didn't get your eye at all somehow.
So I don't
only got your
understand
eyelid.
that.
That's insane.
And she
That-
wasn't
you're
making any
lucky,
sense.
dude.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I don't know how.
Dude, I
remember.
remember fishing with a lure at the one park that we always used to go to with like the 2 ponds. I
Yep.
was at the first pond.
Oh yeah.
And I was fishing, and I was fishing with a lure with like my buddy after high school, and I like was like trying to get it to like jerk in the water. I remember like I guess I was pissed off that day or something, but I remember jerking it like this, and the fucking thing jumps up and just grabbed onto
Yeah.
my cheek. And then my buddy's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah," and we just like slowly just peeled it out. But dude, the barbs, I mean, nasty,
So sharp.
nasty barbs.
Yeah, I remember getting like when that hook got on my eyelid. I remember getting like almost not thrown, but I remember getting like put in, like mom opened up the door, and I remember getting like put in the car. And I remember like my memory of it is like a third person view for some reason whenever I think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know what's funny too is like as you recall memories, every time that you recall memories, the story changes more
Just
and more.
a little bit.
And it's because like your brain is like making room for more stuff. So like as you recall it, it's basically like rebooting or whatever. And then like you're making little edits to that video or whatever that's in your head.
You ever
And like then you start remembering it like that. So like the best time, like even when like police are doing investigations and stuff, like for eyewitness accounts, they want to try to get any eyewitness accounts like immediately
That
because
day or
those
day after.
memories are going to change like drastically over time. Like even if you like, I think they did a documentary
especially if it was
with
a
like,
traumatic event and stuff too.
Yeah,
well, that's where I'm
especially a
going with
traumatic
it because I think that they did interviews with people that were affected by 9/11, and they did like interviews with them like pretty soon after it happened. And then they did another interview with those people later on, and then like the story was like different. Like obviously it's just because that's how they remember it. But that's just how people operate. I know that was kind of a little bit of a tangent, but
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
interesting.
but
all right. I don't remember what I
Fuck
was
boy.
gonna say.
all right, good.
I lost my thought.
Anyway, so you guys remember the human totem pole we made in Florida?
Yeah.
I've got a picture of that. Mom just sent me a picture of it a while back.
Well, because I was
You were
talking to
talking
her
about it.
about it like yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
talked
so
to Dad about it with
I
his
might
back
throw up a
and stuff.
picture of it, and we stacked four of us. Me,
So it was Dad, Austin, you, and
me, and then you. Yeah, and we almost got kicked out for doing
Well,
a totem
we also
pole.
went there after the lifeguards weren't there too
Was
at
that
night.
that was at? So we did it at Disney.
No, it was
Yeah,
in
we were at,
it was
like, a
by
nice
our
hotel.
Right. So
That's
we
the first time we ever got a hotel.
So
and the
we
last
did
time.
it at
Yeah.
no. Well, we did it at. Well, we camped at Disney.
No,
No.
this wasn't at Disney. This was at the
No, it's at
hotel we
Florida.
got in Florida.
No,
Remember
it
that
was
one-
before that. It was our first. It was our first Florida trip.
Well, we
We've only
did
been
it
to
with our
Florida
first. Yeah, we've done it with our first Florida trip that we went to Disney. I believe
That one was a
when
tall
we camped
one.
at Disney. That was with us.
was with
and then we did
6
another one when we went again with our
Cousins.
with our aunts and with our aunt and uncle and our cousins. And
That was 6 people.
that was
No, we didn't
you.
do 6
It was,
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it was.
Yeah, it was.
Because you had Maya.
It was.
No, it was not.
Yeah, you had Maya
Yes,
on
it
your
was, bro.
shoulders.
Yeah,
Is
because
there a picture of that one?
No,
I don't know.
I
know
think
if-
we fell over.
I don't know if mom has it or not.
I don't
but
think Dad
I don't
got
think
out of the
anybody
water.
that's when we almost got kicked out though, because it was Dad, me, then I think it was Emma, and then it was you, Cody, Maya.
So that's 7.
It was nuts.
No way.
I'm pretty sure it was 7.
I don't
could be
ever
wrong.
That's
remember.
6,
I
that's
don't
6.
think we ever did that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
You were a
yeah,
wee
we did.
lad.
I just remember being.
You're a baby.
I just remember being. I remember the 4-person one with Dad, you, and then just us 4.
Yeah, because you saw a picture and you look nothing like us.
Yeah, bro.
Because your dad's
I
UPS
was
man.
You can't
skinny.
even go on that.
Oh, I was just saying I was skinny.
Oh, I just thought
I
his
thought you
dad's
meant like he
UPS
didn't
man.
look anything like he does.
Dude, you
now.
know what I hate? I literally, your ex girlfriend, whatever. I don't know, f***ing right?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God,
her
you can't say
parents-
people's
You
names.
can't say people's names, but
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. That stuff.
but my first like actual girlfriend, yes.
Actually, whenever they come into my work, they're always like, "Yep, that's Austin." I'm like, dude, I swear, every single time. Like,
I didn't even know that they go to your work.
they've probably been at my work like 3 times, and also she's been at my work before, and like I said hi to her or whatever, and
Oh, I've got some stories to tell you guys.
oh,
Podcast,
okay,
but-
Oh, after the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
all right,
Whoa! What are you doing? What are
Cut
you?
that
That
part
doesn't
out.
matter.
okay.
No, it doesn't matter. Don't cut it out.
Yeah.
I was just whatever.
Stupid fucking little bitch. UPS man's your dad, bitch. Anyway, we'll skip about the UPS man being your father.
No, that's fine. Okay, no, listen. But every single time I do that, like they're like, yeah, that's awesome. Like 2 days ago, I think yesterday maybe.
Okay.
Man, your memory's shot.
Table 14. Whatever. Table 14.
Shout out.
They were shout out table 14. And they just say, "Yep, that's Austin." And it's like I don't ever remember.
You and I are pretty similar though.
Yeah, I don't ever remember meeting the mom or the dad, or I don't even know like who they are, but I know like they know her or like their family or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Like obviously, but listen, every single time they say that, and my first time ever working at my job, there was a girl that graduated.
Shut the fuck up. Answer.
There was a girl that graduated with Austin, and for some reason, like I walked in the door, and I was like washing dishes at the time, and she was like, "Do you have a brother?" Like, how do you meet someone at first glance and somehow like know they've got a brother and like not know, but
You
like
literally don't look like Austin at all.
she could have
You're
seen
literally- dad's
your last
literally-
name on like the
no
schedule
way,
or
dude.
something.
No, I'm not on the schedule like that. She would have like looked at my paycheck. Name. Dude, no, but it doesn't make any sense. This is like one of my first days working. It's probably my first. Just spit. This is my first week working, and she's like, do you have a brother? And I go, yeah. Is his name Austin? I go, yeah. How do you know him? Go, I graduated with him, but I wasn't like friends with him. Like,
dude, your stories fucking suck.
They do suck.
I can't remember the lady's name or the girl's name. Is she a lady? I don't know. Whatever. She might be a lady. I don't know.
Girl, I don't know.
Maybe she's not. But
okay, we can't go on that topic.
we can. Anyway.
Cut that out.
No, I'm not cutting shit out. It was me.
God.
I said it. Tristan Morrell said for disclosed information.
I just don't like their beer.
It is.
Oh my god!
I might be drinking light beer right now.
Well,
is that Twisted Tea?
No, bro.
all right. Anyway, shut the
Is that
fuck
Bud
up.
Light?
Anyway, I will get
baby.
I will talk more about that topic in the next podcast if you guys are interested. If
Yeah,
you've
I'm
made
not
it this far.
interested in talking about that.
I don't want to talk about. I don't get in trouble in school for saying mean stuff about
Certain people.
That's gonna
certain
get you in trouble.
You're not
man.
getting.
I cut this
No.
out.
Shut the hell up. All right, fuck boys. All right.
You sound like a jamoke.
What's a
jamoke?
I can't. You
What's a
can't.
jamoke?
Stop saying it.
What is jamoke?
I don't even know what that is.
It's not good. Jamocha shake. Anyway, it's a drink you can get from Arby's.
Jamocha?
Jamocha.
Anyway,
Anyway,
is it making me crazy or something?
yeah,
Like
shut
like
the fuck,
coffee?
Cody. You're such a fucking ass.
Oh
My fucking brain is swelling right now. Shut
Yeah,
up. All right. Anyway, can we continue? This
What day
podcast
is
is shut the fuck.
It's like Saturday the 6th. Let me see it.
It's the
I was-
8th, homie.
Dude, stop! What are you doing? Who gets a?
My phone's like in the way, dog.
Ew, what's that?
That's my
Anyway.
pick.
Anyway, I want to talk about something. A couple weeks ago, we decided it was spring because of a fucking rodent in the ground.
Oh, bro, that's a bullshit holiday.
No, dude,
Fucking
the
Groundhog
fuck
Day because he
Groundhog's
sees his
Day.
fucking shadow. Get
Like,
outta
dude,
here.
who gives a fuck if this little
It's the
bitch
fucking
sees it?
clouds, bitch. What the fuck?
No, bro,
Yeah, he
okay.
can't even see a shadow if there's clouds.
Yeah, like what? What are we doing? Put a
No,
spotlight on it.
we're not doing it. There's
What's
like
his
there's like a
name?
little.
I don't know. Hasn't there been a decent amount of them? Because there's no way we're using the same fucking groundhog.
No,
for all of
he just
eternity.
died a couple like a year ago. I think.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure, dude.
Oh man, rest in
Alright,
It's
peace.
like a really
Let's see,
pop.
let's
I
see.
think he died.
Did he?
Yeah, because it was from like 1934.
Bro, like our uncle.
There's no way that's right.
Our uncle lives in Pennsylvania, and he was like, "Do you want to come down here for Groundhog's Day?" I'm like,
like,
His name's
you,
Phil.
What are you smoking?
"His name's Phil.
Phil the groundhog.
How old is he?
new? Is he
Phil
like
was
fresh?
named after King Philip. Prior to being called Phil, he was called
Pork?
I.
Breer?
Breer groundhog.
the bread.
Can you like look at it like how?
Yeah, but how do you know?
long?
How do you know like which one died? Was that
Was
Phil?
there one that died?
Was it Phil
Did-
that
did-
died?
Did groundhog die?
Oh wait,
Bro, that's gonna what?
his name's Phil.
All right, did
Is
Phil
this-
die though?
Did Phil die?
Yo, look at that crazy guy with the top hat. Get out of here. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna wear a top hat to an event, get out of here.
Did Phil the groundhog die? No, Phil did not die
How old is he?
before Groundhog Day.
Okay, but
Wait, what?
they can't be using the same one, man. How long do
How old
groundhogs
is
live?
Phil?
Wait, a beloved Canadian groundhog.
He's
Fred.
not, bro.
Fred died.
Frederick.
Fred, man.
I just threw up.
Dude, what?
Bro, like,
Anyway,
I thought that was in Pennsylvania, though.
I don't know. This one was
Whatever.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck them.
We're not
Fuck
doctors.
the fucking groundhogs. Shoot them with a 30-aught. Anyway.
Oh shoot! What?
Whoa.
All right, you guys want to get in? We can keep talking if you guys want.
I mean, well, yeah, I'm down.
We're an hour in. That doesn't mean we have to stop.
I will slap you across your ugly fucking mug, you stupid little.
What, we can just do would
You
you
almost said a
rather
really
or
mean
something,
thing.
and then
You wanna do
we
some-
can start another one if possible. We'll
Yeah.
just
You guys want to start
pause
another
it quick,
one?
take a little bit of a
We can
break,
do
see where
that.
everybody's at.
I mean, it is 9:30. We're filming this late. I mean, we can stay up all night, and I don't give a fuck. I
Well,
don't work tomorrow.
I do. I do double shift tomorrow.
we do.
You work.
I don't work, but
Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
stay up until
Yeah,
like
fair enough.
2
I got some
playing
shit.
Xbox.
I got
Alright.
some shit going on.
All right, bitches. What the fuck? Oh,
You don't
here
even
we
know
go.
what's going
Here we go.
on.
Shut the fuck
You're a
up, you
mess.
dirty little bitch. All right. What would you do if you found out you had a brother or a sister that you've never met?
What would I do if I
Fuck 'em.
found out?
Wait, what? Like fuck them or?
Fuck 'em.
In what way?
Everywhere.
Oh my god. Austin, what would you do
If I
Well-
I found out?
if you found out you had a brother or a sister that you'd never met? Would you want to meet them?
Oh,
I'd be like, bro, you're so much better than my other brothers. No, I don't know, man. Like that's kind of a tough question because it's like there's so much that goes into that. But I mean,
I would want to meet him, but I wouldn't.
think I would be.
Like,
I think I would be mad.
yeah,
like,
if
I would
my
be-
parents didn't tell me.
Yeah, bro, I would be mad at my parents for
But
sure.
what if it was like dad and he just like didn't know until like the lady like told him DNA test and shit?
Then I'd be like, yo, man. I'm like, what's up, dad? No, I don't know. It would be weird.
Or what if it was a different dad? Same mom.
No, that's whack.
That's
you don't.
whack.
Yeah, bro, like you got it. Like
You have to tell like if you're a mom and because you literally give birth. We're not gonna get into that topic 'cause that's fucked up. But
We already did, bro.
you literally give birth. Like you can't like just say like I didn't have the baby.
oh my god, I had no idea. Like,
I had no idea.
yeah, you did.
Brother. You literally
Like
fucking
if
shit
it's
while
like
you
if it's like your
gave
mom's
birth.
if it's like your mom's kid, like yo, she's got an idea. If it's your dad's
But
kid,
a
I mean,
dad,
like, maybe
like-
not.
Right.
Sperm donor. Bum bum bum.
What?
Fucking next.
All right. Next. What would be the first thing you would do if you were rich?
Fuck a bitch.
How rich we talking?
Yeah.
Like rich, like all the money in the world you could have.
Like, okay, so like I never have to work a day in my life and I never have
Yeah.
to worry about money.
Yeah, what
ever
would you do
again.
if you were rich?
Well, I'm not gonna like put anything into investments if like
I
Fuck
had
no.
all the money already.
like
Fuck 'em.
if we're not talking about like logistically like, oh, what would you do if you win the lottery? But
No, I'm saying like if you're just
like
rich, just filthy fucking rich.
no
bro,
work
I'm
to be
buying
done.
a compound. Like
Agreed.
I want a compound. Like I want
Rob
like
your
an
deck?
airplane hangar with like mad
Yo, I would
cars.
remake the Fantasy Factory, but without skateboards.
And then I would like have me as a dealership, and I would just fucking drive every single one of my cars on dealer plates, bro. Like I don't want to insure that shit. Insure it under a one plate.
Just keep taking your loss.
Yeah, bro. Who cares?
You have all the money in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
And then if you're getting tickets and stuff, I mean it'll probably go.
And dude, if my
or whatever.
if my business is gonna go bankrupt, the angel donor, aka myself, is just gonna come in and save the day. Yeah, bro. Come on.
like I feel
I
like
want so many cars.
if I had a lot of
Problem.
money, dude. First of all, I would sell my car and get a better version of my car.
Or just soup it up.
just
no,
make it
there's not
absolute-
a, there's a lot
honestly,
there's a
I-
lot you can do to my car, but there's not a lot.
I
not
honestly
turbo.
wish I kept my first car though.
What was
I
it?
really do. It was
Grand
a
Prix.
99 Grand Prix GT. 3.8 V6, but it did not have the supercharger. That's the GTP. And then the GXP.
Dude,
yeah.
you can supercharge my car, but it's like so basically my motor, right? Is
Yeah.
like the SULAV, so it's like a super ultra low emissions vehicle.
Yeah.
Dumb as shit, by the way. But whatever.
Take the cat out.
So it's a BMW or whatever. So it's got like
Yeah.
it's like tuned down, so the compression ratio is lower than the N52, which is the same model of the car. So the N52 is like the motor. Is a motor like type. So I got the N51. So it's like it's got the same horsepower, but that's because of the intake manifold, which is like variable valve timing on it. So it matches
VTEC,
up.
basically.
Yeah, it's
It's got variable-
VTEC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Variable
so-
valve timing.
VTEC.
I got the VTEC. Mine's a K24.
Yeah, in your fucking
Pussy.
Bondo box.
Pussy. Whatever. Yeah, Bondo box. You got rust right out of that crack and everything. You
The
got
person I'm going to sell it to is never going to know.
Okay. Well, tell him.
Anyway, all right.
No, let me.
All right.
Fucking people are watching the video. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this stupid ass, curly hair ass, dumbass looking boy doing?"
I've been like deep throating my mic like this whole time.
If you can fit your mouth around that mic, I'll be really impressed.
No, but
Stop, don't.
What I'm
Just take the condom off.
no,
of
that
it.
actually hurts really bad.
Take the condom off of it.
Dude, these are really nice mics.
Oh, my jaw just cracked. Ow! I just got a lockjaw.
No, but what I'm
Can't
trying to
believe
tell
we're
you
related.
is my car. There's not a whole lot you can do to it. So I would sell it, get the better one with the turbo, or even get
Yeah,
the.
but I still miss my car. There's not a lot you can do to it either. I mean, it's not like it's a.
But
fast
you can
car.
supercharge it for like $1,200.
You can also motor swap any fucking car you want.
Okay, yeah, but why would you like put a new motor in a BMW?
You have all the money in the world.
Okay, yeah, let me do an
can make
LS swap in that hoe. LS swaps
you
are way
could.
too overrated. Fuck them.
Oh, dude, 2JZ.
Nah, I don't know. Those fuckers break.
2JZs, yeah, but there's some.
Camshaft
they're-
breaks in half.
Bro, they're
You're
a
talking. You're
Toyota
talking
motor.
about like the RBs out of the
No, that's the Nissan.
out of the Skylines. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
those
that's what I'm
camshafts
talking
are
about.
softer than
Fucking-
puppy shit.
Well, also any camshaft, like camshafts
You
are
have to
so
get a
hard.
forged.
Are so hard. They're fragile.
Yeah,
That's
you,
the thing.
You really have to just get like a forged.
They're really good under force, but it's like if you knock them on something, they're gonna break.
Well, like the casing to your motor, the 51, that I believe, like the
It's a lighter metal.
yeah, but I think that the casing is actually pretty strong though.
Oh, it's
So, like,
strong,
the
but it's
casing is
really
strong
light.
as fuck. But it's like the pistons and the rods that you have to have
Are
like that are
weaker.
forged in order to get more horsepower out of it. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean you
but-
can, but fuck them. I mean the motor's really reliable.
You guys done fucking talking yet?
This isn't your podcast anymore. It's ours.
The motor is very
Hey,
reliable.
we can talk more
so
about cars.
I-
Hey, we can talk more about cars in the next one if you want.
Oh, why don't we just cut all the shit out, and put it in the beginning?
Fuck no, I'm not doing that shit.
Just- all right, let's
you guys
go,
ready
let's
for
go,
next
let's go.
question?
Yeah,
You guys will go on for fucking
Sorry,
days,
I'm going
boy.
tangent. Oh my god!
What? Cody is an Xbox lobby.
Oh my god.
You are literally a BO2 lobby.
I'm an OnlyFans slut.
What the fuck are you?
I hope nobody sees this for my job.
I can't. You are a slut.
any-
Anyway.
Anyone in our family watches this, I'm gonna want to shoot myself. Like,
Whoa,
don't put that in.
Shut the fuck.
Everyone knows I'm like.
Stop talking, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Just
up.
shut up.
You literally can't shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
And he's like touching your shit too. Whatever.
Yeah, stop touching my. You ready to?
Yeah,
Do I have to like talk to you like a teacher? Like, do you need to go take a walk?
Do we need to take a break?
Do we need to take a break, Cody?
All right, I'll sue. Shit, come on.
All right, let's go.
I have too much. I make too much
shut-
money. I'm so rich. Just
shut
get
the-
this shit over with.
We were just complaining about spending $60. Continue.
I'm gonna die. Oh. All right. This is a good one. All right, Cody. Put the mic
You're
down.
doing such weird shit, man. I don't want to even be next to you.
Dude, all right, you ready? Cody, get closer to the mic. Stop touching the mic. Everybody can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. You're not behaving. Oh my god, it hurts. All right. Listen. What are you looking
Bro, this
at?
table's mad small. My legs are too long for this.
Dude, I'm
Not the-
touching Tristan's like toes.
Stop. All right.
Pussy.
Shut the- All right. What are you doing?
Balling.
All right, you get $1 million, but every time you have to poop, so does everyone else in a 5-mile radius.
Wait. Hold on, wait.
What does that even matter? What do you mean?
You get $1 million every time you poop?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, you get $1 million, but every time you have to poop, so does everybody else in a 5-mile radius.
What does that matter? It's not affecting
So-
me. Fuck them.
Yeah, I guess it does. You know how many people are in a 5-mile radius? Everybody's gonna be running the bathroom
So wait,
at once.
wait. So they all know that they're getting $1 million.
No one's getting $1 million. It's basically saying like you get $1 million, but if you get $1 million and everyone in a 5 mile radius, for the rest of your life, every single time you shit, everyone in a 5 mile radius got to shit too.
Let me explain this. All right.
Yeah, we need some more explanation.
I'll start shitting in the woods. We don't want to worry about getting
shit at my compound, man.
Okay. You get $1 million, but for every time you have to poop, at the same exact time as you have to poop, everybody else has to poop too, in the 5 mile radius.
Okay, we were completely misinterpreting.
Imagine in New York City, dude.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll just have my own bathroom in my house.
Yeah, but what if you were like out in public, like at Moe's or something, and you had a shit, and then
my God,
everybody that was sitting down got up.
Put my running shoes on, man. Like, you're not beating me. I'm gonna run to that bathroom. I'm gonna be the first one to shit, and I'm also gonna still have $1 million. So
I'll
just wear an adult diaper. I don't care.
So long in order to make everyone else shit their pants.
So funny.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
You have $47. You're so cool.
That's my stock. Shut the fuck up.
How much did you put into it?
All right, let me call somebody and ask him that question.
Stocks. His name is
Noah Daddy.
Shh, relax.
You have him in your phone.
Oh shit, I have him
Daddy.
muted. Oh, here we go. Just shut the fuck up. Let's see if he answers.
Oh, my wisdom teeth hurt.
Did you text him?
I did. He didn't answer.
Yo, what up, little daddy?
What up? You're on the podcast, bitch.
Oh shit.
Tristan in town?
Who the fuck is that?
What's up?
Danny, shut the fuck up.
It's Danny.
Anyway, I got it. All right, I'll ask you first, and then I'll ask Danny. Or actually,
Okay.
put it on speaker. We'll talk to Danny too.
Put him on speaker. All right.
Let's see how it sounds on speaker.
Podcast.
Okay, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So you get $1 million, but every time you have to shit, so does everybody else in a 5 mile radius.
Like, they have to shit, not they get $1 million, because that's how I interpreted the question.
Wait, say it again. So every time I shit,
No.
everyone else
Stop.
has to shit.
No.
Yes, that's exactly right. What do you mean no?
No. Okay.
Everybody within a 5 mile radius.
You get handed $1 million, right?
Yeah.
But for the rest of your life, every time you have to shit, so does everybody else in a 5 mile radius. So if you're out at the grocery store and you got to take a shit at the grocery store, so does everybody else at that grocery store.
Everyone else is.
So they're going to be swarming the bathroom on you.
Got it.
Yes.
I mean, then you just go take it out to the woods.
That's what Cody said.
That's what I said.
Yeah, just take it out wherever you go.
Whatever.
I go shit in the woods for $1 million.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I just said I was going to put my running shoes on. I'm going to beat every motherfucker to the bathroom. I don't care.
Running shoes on, no pants, just shit wherever.
Yeah, bro, or just start wearing Depends.
I'd build a big ass house in the middle of nowhere.
That's what I said.
There you go.
But then nobody else is shit. Because you're in the middle of nowhere.
So everybody else is living their happy little life.
Dude,
There's no fun in that.
Dude, I would feel bad for the rest of the fucking assholes that have to shit wherever I have to shit.
Literally, assholes.
For real.
Dude, you're married. Every time you have to shit, your wife has to shit.
Yo, imagine you're like a
Oh, shit.
Yo, multiple bathrooms.
What if you're like, never mind. I'm going to stop.
Yeah, stop. Cody has been being bad on this podcast.
Yeah, he's been being a bad boy.
Whoa. All right.
What you going to do?
All right, I got another one. What'd you say, bitch?
Oh.
No, he's doing his podcast from his, like, car.
I know. Yeah, I figured.
All right. We'll let you guys go because there's dogs barking.
All right.
All right, love you, bye.
Next question. See you, buddy. Subscribe.
Oh,
He was going to say subscribe.
God damn. All right, subscribe to the YouTube.
He didn't say.
I love you back. I know.
Stop! Stop touching my shit. All right.
Dude, Cody's a menace.
All right, I will break your fucking fingers, little boy. All right, I think we're good.
I'll beat your ass with my dick.
Oh my god! All right, I think we're good with this podcast. I think it was a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining the locker room. You subscribe to me at Boys Let's Talk Locker Room on YouTube and Spotify, and Boys Let's Talk Locker Room on TikTok, and Boys Let's Talk Locker Room on Instagram.
And you can find me in your mom's DMs. Thank you.